Today was a success for the miss. Look at the fit. White shorts, heels, cute little shirt. Back out moment. Now we're gonna go home. All right, so yeah. All right, so I'm heading now to the Hizzle McShizzle. First off, girl, my booty big. And second, girl, creating content in the library is so nerve-wracking. I was like, girl, please don't come over here, please. And today was a successful day. A really successful day. I only have a little bit to do with my website. I literally didn't know what I was doing today, really just twirling my thumbs. And then I just realized I could be using this time to be productive. So I decided to go ahead and actually, I could go the other way. Is that the longer way? Down, then down, then down. I think I'm gonna do that, even though it's I'll be going down. Will I be going up again? Directions. I'm gonna go a different way. I just wanted to go the way that I knew, but there's nothing wrong with going a different way, a different route. But anyhow, I was twiddling my freaking thumbs, realized I could be messaging people, because that's exactly what I needed to do, message people. And oh my gosh, I did that. And for one of the girls that I messaged, it sent as an invite message, not just like a regular message. I was like, oh snap. On Instagram, didn't know they did that, but they did, but they do. So I was like, okay, all right. So now I'm headed to the Hizzle. Be on the sidewalk. But yeah, y'all, you cannot, even though you want to be, you cannot be intimidated by doing the thing that is steps away from you pursuing what you want to do. Mind you, I could get rejected. I definitely could. But I'm glad I messaged because if I didn't, nothing would move forward. And that's the thing I didn't want to happen. Nothing to move forward, nothing to happen because of fear. There's enough of fear in the world, and I still have a few people to reach out to, but I really wanted to reach out to her because she's in her glowing and growing season, and I really want people to wear my stuff to really be in a place of glowing and growing, like dead for real. And she definitely was. So dang, that house fancy. A couple of lions and stuff. I want to show their business. But yeah, I was like, okay. I look so gorgina. I look gorgina. The sun is going down. And obviously I ain't trying to show out my neighborhood, but even though I won't be here for long, I hope being delusional pays off. I always film y'all down here. I really do hope being delusional. Oh yeah, look at my taco. Straight up sideways. I hope being delusional, but I really do hope that being optimistic this season really pays off. Not like helpless hope, but like hopeful hope. It has to. It just has to, bro. I really won't have it any other way than the way that I know it's supposed to go. Let me figure out which way I need to turn. Hold on. I usually would never come chat with my bonnet, and I feel, anyhow, it's socially accepted. It is what it is. And this goes into what I'm going to say anyway. And that is, I don't think that I have fully stepped into myself. This is not bashing me. It's just a truth. I'm there. I'm in it to win it. And I feel like the realm of myself that I haven't stepped into is regarding content creation and social media. I'm glad I follow who I follow on social media because there's so much different people. People like Shallon on YouTube and Instagram, TikTok and stuff. I really see how she lives her life. Like, things are to be captured, recorded, and shown. And going natural with Kia, natural's a new thing. She posts content all day. You know, every time I look on my Instagram, in a day I may see like 10 of her posts. 10, right? Where me, it's like 1. That's not good. 1 post probably across all my platforms. That's not good at all. And it doesn't help that I don't have TikTok. I have it, I don't utilize it. Tomorrow I'm going to download TikTok and start doing everything. I know that's the only thing that's been knocking and tapping at me is the fact that, baby, you ain't doing social media. You need to do social media. Embrace the cringe, embrace all of it. This will be the official night before my relaunch of my website. I'm feeling very good. I have some collaborations on the way. I actually reached out to somebody I really wanted to wear my stuff, and it's not yet, which makes a lot of sense. Sometimes I really do despise the fact that my last Instagram was hacked or whatever. Not even hacked, but it was just they changed it up on me. Now I'm having to completely rebuild that again. Now I'm seeing, like, I grieved that. Oh my gosh, I had like almost 4,000 followers, and now I'm at 1,000. Like I can't move the ladle past 1,060 followers when people are unfollowing me, and I'm just like, yo, somebody follow, somebody else unfollow, unless they're the same person messing around. But it is what it is. I'm just like, and I know what's missing: consistency, and I'm all up in your face with it type stuff.
Why do I keep saying
Type stuff, girl. But, when did I become don't look at me? I used to be like, look at me, attention seeking, but not like in desperation, like I don't mind being seen. Now I mind being seen. Whoa. I don't like this bonnet situation. Other people may not care, but maybe because it's not a poofy when it's like clung to my head, but I don't know. Yeah, this little crosshair, that's crazy. The only reason I haven't taken it down is because it's not my house. But them kind of crosses, bro. Like, you got this is pinned up. The revelation isn't even in that. I feel like if you want to hang up anything, hang up a rock, because in the tomb is where the magic happens. Him being pierced and crucified, yes, it was necessary, but why would you want to put that on a pedestal, put that hanging out in your house, like perpetuating guilt and shame? I don't know. I feel like we should put a tomb or an open tomb, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's making sense, right? I'm not the only one. Like, yikes. Would I want to go to sleep every night with a bloody white man? And he wasn't even white. So I'm just saying, a random bloody white man, pinned, nailed up, bleeding, cross of thorns on his head. It just, girl, we can just have the spirit. The spirit lives. Can we stop?
Is the spirit enough?
Anyhow, good night. I just feel so accomplished, and I feel very grateful for absolute sure for where I am, for who I am. I'm out here looking cute and professional. You already know what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much it, because I'm heading to the Hizzle, McShizzle, McNizzle, McFizzle, McLizzle, McRizzle. For sure. Yeah, vlogging is so kind of fun. I can even get updates on my life. Like, I can look back and be like, girl, look, what? Support the brand. If not supporting, sharing it. You already know what it is. I'm so excited. Let me get home, get some groceries, and then eat something, because baby, girl, I've been hungry, and I know I'm a foodie. I don't want none in this video, but just look at me. That's it. Dude, why is it that we as women love gay men, like trans men, and like men who like embody the female experience? They really do acknowledge and love the feeling of just being a woman. They understand that being the woman is the goal. Being that girl, literally, they are that girl. They've turned themselves into that girl, not whoever, that girl. And so they feel so free to experience just the womanly experience, and they're just bodying it. And I feel like us girls, some of us, like I said, even for me when I was down bad, like, I can take notes. Oh my gosh. And just knowing that you just freaking are, like, for no reason, just because you a girl. You are. Just because you a girl, you're freaking are. Do you get that? You're fine. You have PUSS by power. You have a vulva. You have titties. You have this feminine. I just encourage basically all the girls to just step into that feeling of, I'm that girl. And I've always been that girl. Hello? All right, so I'm walking again. Fro is out. What are you talking about? I got some light. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was thinking, I'm listening to a podcast, and I love to hear prophetic words, right? And even though this one definitely resonates, it has me asking a very important question that I feel like we should ponder. This is a time and place where identity crisis is running rampant. People don't know nothing about nothing, and especially about themselves, and it sends me into question. And that question is, are we all seeking identity through the prophetic words or through the words of others? Or are prophetic words or messages from people, are they just God's intervention, divine intervention, to get us to think for ourselves because people are asking us questions? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I sit and sometimes it's, I don't know who I am, all the different things, right? And I usually counter to the fact that I'm young, but never truly taking into account also that the time that I'm in, I've always had someone tell me who I am, what I mean. This is what this fat means. This is what this hairstyle means. This is what ABC and the fourth means, right? And never being able to have a chance to create definitions of ourselves and every part of ourselves. I've said ourselves. We've already had predetermined definitions, predetermined everything. And I wonder if stuff like that hinders who we are or if it helps who we are. And time will tell, but I thought that's an important question for you to ask yourself. And hey, kitty, for you to ask yourself, I ain't putting on you, and ask of yourself. Cats are so, I see what I call it, a scaredy cat, because that cat was scaredy. Girl, I ain't do nothing to you. But yeah, or let's create a practical challenge and possibly taking a week and not listening to prophetic words or words from others or things that can give you a better understanding about yourself, but instead taking time to sit down and meditate and redefine who you are, why you are. Because I feel like those are really important things to think about, consider, ponder, etc., etc. Yeah. Hey there. So a couple of things. One of them is if you ever accidentally overeat, go ahead, grab that paper rub and just rub that tummy down with that paper rub. Your stomach gonna heat up so fast, and it's gonna alleviate all of that overeating by accident. I overate by accident. I mean, I didn't realize I had been fasting for so long and going with small meals that I was like, oh my gosh, I'm full. And I drink lots of water. It's like I'm a fish out of water, baby. I'm cook. My daddy was like that. Grab that baby rub, give it about 5-10 minutes. You're gonna feel really good. The other thing I want to mention is today is the first day that I'm being obedient. Not the first day I'm being obedient, but in this aspect, the Lord has been telling me,
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna clip in clips of this freaking SpongeBob episode, and I'm gonna not do clips. I'm gonna link it on videos that I watched this week because I know I need to rewatch it. It's on doing nothing. I've been asking the Lord, what do you need me to do? For transparency, I'm currently in a predicament where not only do I not have a job, but whenever I try to get a job, the jobs always fall through. And it's been like this for a couple of years. And my life is so interesting. It's so cool. I can't even begin to describe it, but I will learn to, and I will over time. But I'm pointing on the Lord. When I tell you, I don't have a lot of money to my name, and he's saying I'm going to be living in this apartment, and I'm like, Lord, what are you talking about? How? And I have faith, and the thing is, you have like this sense of knowing. Not even a sense, you have an absolute knowing. No. That's mine. I know this. But there's nothing backing it other than faith. That's such an interesting place to be in. And I just can't wait for it to happen because I'm just like, I know the provisions are already there. I will also link down below in the videos I watched this week that completely changed me, of this YouTuber where she talks about her own experience. At the beginning of the video, I was like, I'm like, you're me. You're me. Like, imagine looking at a video and they're like,
You're me. Oh my gosh.
that's how I felt. Like, how she talked, how she moved, like her spirit just felt real familiar. I'm like, we gonna meet one day. Like, it was like crazy. Yes, y'all, when I tell you I've got fired from jobs, lost jobs fell through, just nothing would work. I know for a fact I'm not meant to work for nobody but the man upstairs. I'm a man, but for the Lord. My purpose is so big. When I tell you, the Holy Spirit has been after me for a long time. The thing is that all of the chaos started when I was 18. So the fact that the chaos had to start at 18 so I can be able to get to the point where I need to be at a very young age. I'm 23. I'm just going to be 24. And the things that I have done are just uber impressive, right? However, there's so much more to come. Y'all, I've already published a couple of books, cookbook. Like, I said, my cookbook, like, girl, website, clothing line, like, and it's all, I'm doing all of this while getting kicked out, getting evicted, going through turmoil, going through trauma, going through emotional abuse, going through emotional neglect, going through people hurting me on purpose, going through, relationships that hurt me, that has left bruised, going through literally being homeless, going through having to move everywhere in my mama's house, going through, all of this while still keeping a smile on my face, still being like, okay, but dude, living in my car and still saying, but I gotta get this book published. I'm gonna get this book published though. I'm gonna go to a Chick-fil-A in between these Uber trips. I know I'm living out my car, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna get a gym membership at a very high-end gym membership. So I remember that I'm meant to live a place of luxury. So as I'm editing this, I realized that I started stuttering as soon as I deep dive into different traumatic experiences in my life. Wow. I am still traumatized and trying to navigate these feelings, but when I do, I become so
shocked that I began to stutter. Just want to point that out to myself and you.
Now, there was one point where I was living in my car and I was like, if my only bills this month, in the month, is going to be a freaking $120 gym membership, but I get a freaking locker, I get a sauna, I get a dance room, I get a pool, I get, high end, baby, eucalyptus towels, top up the sweat of my brow. What? People nice to me, high-end equipment, space, room, personal trainers. Yo, what? I mean, that was very short-lived, but man, they even had like a rooftop. It was so freaking cool. I think the company, it was Equinox, the Equinox gym.
Yeah, your girl had a visit there.
I was playing. I take pride in that because it was kind of cool, but like I said, very short-lived. And all while doing that, still giving to people, making sure that I'm okay, making sure that I'm safe, praying for myself. Y'all, I was still recording podcasts. I was still recording podcast episodes in my car, looking from the freaking window of my car up at the stars, recording a podcast, telling y'all to keep y'all head up. And I always ask myself, was I chosen or was I called? And the thing is, I'm realizing I was chosen and I've called and I've answered to that call and I've chosen God back and I've chosen myself. I've chosen the God in me. One of my favorite songs ever is Mary Mary. It's the God in me. If y'all listen to the words, baby, they hit to the heart, okay? And I'm just completely unstoppable. And y'all, now a YouTube channel, podcast, multiple of Instagram accounts. I have my website back. Like, I know the Lord's gonna make it rain through however, but this YouTube channel was divinely, the Lord was like, you gotta do this. Like, stop procrastinating, pick up that camera.
Pick it up.
I really felt like he was like, can you pick it up or I'm gonna spiritually whoop your booty.
I'm whooping.
I felt conviction is our whooping. Conviction is like saying, I'm disappointed in you.
I just want to see them fight. I'm not fighting. Ouch.
So I'm doing it and I love it. And I'm ready to share my testimony, to fight what I look like, what I feel like, what I feel, because it's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. And if you want to learn more about how it's not about you, go ahead and listen to my daily Bible studies that I'm doing this month or these couple of weeks on Job. Y'all, it's good. That first 3 chapters, bone apple teeth. I do Bible reading and Bible commentary. You're not gonna really get this. And mind you, I ain't even going that deep. I am, but I'm not. And I'm only making them like an hour long, so it's like digestible. But y'all, it's good. Y'all finna learn what I know. Maybe I be knowing. The Lord he be downloading because I be spending time with him. Anyhow, a little bit of transparency, a little bit of, And one thing I haven't been showing y'all is the stuff I've been eating, my food. 8 minutes. Okay, I'm about to wrap this up. But the only thing I haven't been showing y'all is my food, which I was blessed with groceries this week, or last week. Because I posted on Friday, my recordings start basically Fridays on. So it'd be like next week into this week, but it's weekend to the whatever. Yeah, free groceries. That's why, not saying that's why, but the song Remember Who You Are, it was good. That was good. That was so good. And if you went on my Instagram, you would see my commentary, but I think I'm gonna post it on YouTube as well, only because I want it there too, and it ties into my podcast. It ties into Job, the Job Bible study, and it ties into everything because it started with that song. So a late night remembering who you are, wrote the song, all that stuff. But yeah, because I know that I need to document this journey, and y'all gonna be like, what? When it comes to my story, hopefully y'all already like, okay, wait a minute now. something's going on with her that I resonate. Let me stick with her. Y'all stick with me. Y'all stick with me. Like, I'm showing y'all, I'm going forward and backward with y'all. And there's so much here. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, I don't understand. I think my subscribers watch my videos, but y'all subscribe and like, talk to me. Like, I get it's not that personal. We ain't like, you know, sitting down at lunch, but comment, hello. I be seeing y'all watch. How you just gonna watch something and not say something all the time? Like, even if it's not on the video. Instagram, Facebook, something. Talk to me. Stop being weird. Dude. And all y'all evil eyes, I'm praying against y'all in the name of Yahweh.
Period.
I'm glad y'all watching now. Y'all nosy. I'm doing good. I'm blessed. And I pray for y'all. I'm gonna pray for y'all tonight. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be so blessed. Y'all be so rich and abundant in every single way. Okay? It's all love here. Anyhow. Good night, I guess. All right, so heading home. I look like this. This is the look, y'all. I look cute. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. So, hello there. I look so freaking gorgeous. This is the fit, the shoes. I'm wearing, of course, my totes. Hair feeling totes. I'm wearing some candy. It came in today. As you can see, it says pure. Pure feeling. So freaking cute. I feel so beautiful. I just actually came from the library to look at my website, do on that, and to also maintain my YouTube. You already know what it is. So basically, I ended up beginning Bible studies. Oh my gosh, I feel so super involved, like understanding that when I said that one day I will be truly able to live by doing art, by speaking, dancing, drawing, singing, designing. That was the truth, the good honest truth. And the thing is, I realized that the world has been giving me exactly what I asked for. If you sit there and look at my nails, hold on. I made the nails to go with my design, but to also go with the candy. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I realized that the world will continue to give me exactly what I've been asking for. Period. And what I've been asking for is a life where I can live on my own terms. And I've been doing this for years, but not really understanding that because I hadn't fully surrendered to it, I had not been utilizing my time in the way I should have always should have been doing.
English, whatever.
I should have already been doing that. So in the midst of me being absolutely scared of doing what I want to do, I done sat here and not maximized all of my time. So, like I said, when you know better, you do better. And now that I know better, I'm going to do better, because it's atrocious that I'm just now starting my YouTube channel, for one. And second, it's atrocious that I had never seen myself worthy of doing this. Like, girl, can you be so serious right now? You better get out of there. Hair's giving. I think I want to show you guys how I do this hairstyle, but after this is up, because there's no reason to take this down only to show y'all. It's giving dreads, but it's also giving just like juicy curls, but it's also giving like a down do, but I could updo it if I want to, you know. And these are like pretty firm. Like this hair is nice and dry, it's super light, and it's pretty firm. Yes, y'all, if you've already come to the conclusion of how you want your life to be, and you have every way of living it,
But
do it. Let me be very transparent. So y'all already know that I've been, what you call, the girl said it on the new word today, but I completely forgot what the word was. It's okay. Basically, it's somebody who moves around a lot. I've moved around a lot. I'm talking like boom, boom, boom. Like I'm probably in a place for a month, boom. In a place a couple of weeks, boom. And I really want and desire to settle the heck down. Like, I want to sit down. Sit down. And the thing is, my next move is definitely an apartment. Fingers crossed, plus faith is up, plus it's all inside of me. And I thought I was going to have more time, but I don't. And I keep asking myself, why did I count on it? One, but why do I feel like I need it? And second, third, it's pushing me to do it, to do the dang thing. And it's nerve-wracking. Because I know I'm moving on the Lord's terms, but it's this, I'm gonna link her video too, because I told you about the last video, but the girl was like, this is you're me. She said something that I agree with. It's gonna be the way is living for the Lord, like that kind of like anxiety living day to day, like low-key, like, okay, Lord, you're gonna be out here pulling it in last minute like this. Like, sure enough, she ready for that. And girl, same. I've been living this way for years, and it's like you don't get used to it. You really don't, especially when you just don't know. I mean, when the last place I lived at, he was cursing me out, treating me like boo-boo galoo, like yo. And I remember I just sat there and I prayed, and I really became intensely accepting, absolutely accepting of the fact that I was like, Lord, I will no longer deal with disrespectful men who they can call me out of my name, men who they can just do whatever for the sake of whatever, men who are manipulative, conniving, not of you, blaspheming, straight up liars. Like, no more. I sat there and I prayed, came into agreements, packed up myself, and I left. I didn't know where I was going to go, where I was going to be, and quite frankly, that didn't matter, because my energy was already in a place where I'm not settling. I'm in a place of receiving. Mind you, I'm still there. However, I don't have plan B's. I only have plan A's, right? And because of that, when I need to step into my plan A was really my plan A, and really I'm stepping into plan 1A. Like, I ain't got nothing to fall back on but myself. And that's the best person to step back on, but also the most nerve-wracking, because y'all already know what it is. But I'm telling myself, keep calm, keep the faith. I'm telling you to keep calm. Literally, I think I need one of them keep calm and carry on shirts again, because baby, as soon as them shirts became unpopular, baby, the anxiety went through the roof. What they say, the roof. The anxiety went through the roof. All right, I'm finna head to the hizzle, and go ahead and edit up this section so I can have it out to y'all in a couple of days. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be out of this place by Saturday, and I learned that today. And today's Wednesday. I need to be going, and which was 3 weeks, but actually it was 2. I was like, yo, are you freaking kidding me right now? You over here praying to God, all this stuff, and you moving snaky. But I'm like, you know what? It's just pushing me to be the apps. It just keep pushing me. But you know what? Not even pushing like boom, but pushing like, all right. It's like it's pushing me up. It's like you gotta elevate. You have no choice but to elevate. Actually, I think if I walk to the park, I can have literally 10 minutes of park time. Then I can walk back. It's still daylight. Let's do that. So basically, I'm finna turn on a No For Sure podcast, walk to the park, and then when I'm there, I'ma just, show you guys what I'm doing. Because it's getting dark, but it's still light out. And the park is a 10-minute walk from me, so I feel like it'll be okay. I don't know. Hopefully it don't rain on my head. Because y'all, look how gloomy. I'm bold. It is what it is. Okay, so I made it to the park, and I want to go down the slide. I saw the slide the other day with my purse down. It's out. I want to go. I'm only been here for like 10 minutes. It's been around. I already told y'all that. But watch me go down this slide, y'all. I'm kind of excited. Can y'all see? The grass in the way. Okay. I can take off my shoes. Hold on. I don't ever show myself doing this because I'm a big kid. Let's go. All right. This looks tall. Hold on now.
At this moment, she knew she messed up.
Ouch! Oh my god. Yo, this side is steep. Yo, I was not expecting that. Y'all, did y'all see that? Look. All chipped up on a Tuesday. Yo, that's messed me up. I'm gonna be hurting. It hurt me right here and right here. But the thing about it is I just gotta slide more. I'm gonna try to slide every day just because I know it hurt. Yo, that's some woo! Okay, now let's be for real. Let's be for real. Okay. Let's be serious. Man, that slide ain't no joke. That junk go up and up. Let me grab my my toe. Hold on. Dang. Yo, that slide ain't no joke. Now I'm finna get on the swings. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get on. Look at these. These are so freaking cute. These are so adorable. And I got the little baby chair. Look. So the mother and the son and the dad and the kid can do it, Let's see. Oh, this is so relaxing, y'all. What? Oh. I can't see me, but this is relaxing. Ain't nobody here right now, so it's just dude just chilling. That's the only thing I don't like, the sound of that. Just swinging. You already know what it is, so you can see from my perspective, this is what I be looking at. Oh man, just resting my head on the side of the thing and just be chilling. I just want to talk about like living your life. Quick story, so I don't want to make this section too long. So I have a camera where I can use all the storage I want, baby. But hi. I remember it was a couple days ago. I was laying in my bed because I just moved over here, and I was like, Lord. And I was thinking like, man, I miss a park, like where I used to stay. I used to have a park close by, like a 10 minutes walk, well, probably 15 minutes walk. And I'm like, bro, I miss that so much. And then I hadn't gone for a walk in a couple of weeks. And so I heard, he's going to walk, And I said, okay, I'll go on a walk. And so I ended up going on a walk. And on that walk, I ended up purposely getting lost. And I'm like, okay, I'm lost, whatever. And bro, when I tell you, I ended up walking someplace, like Bottle Road, all that stuff. I basically got lost. I'm like, how do I find my way back? And I made it to like like a main road and stuff. And I was walking around. And as I was walking down like this street, I was like, this street's really nice, just calling to me. I love like, nice streets. And I'm walking and I'm watching be Simmone's podcast. That's why whenever I come here, I want to watch the podcast. So, but the Wi-Fi is not acting right. I think it's getting cloudy and stuff, and it kind of messes with the connection and Wi-Fi and stuff. But I was walking, I was like, oh, is that a park? I didn't even know. I said, is that a park? And then it was, and I've been here since my third time coming here. And oh my gosh, I love this park, and I'm so glad that I was led to it. I didn't just find it, I was led to it. I got lost. My body told me, go get lost. Nobody knew who I am. I'm gonna just wander. I really am. So even though this little park will be very short-lived, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. It's so beautiful over here. Like, it's fine. I'm gonna show y'all. Just look how pretty. A quick little, because I won't be here for long anyway. So nice. Look how gorgeous. This is my view. I'm putting it on 0.5. So first you have my feet swinging real nice. And you have these beautiful big trees. I hear the thunder rolling in. I'm finna leave. You have these beautiful big trees. This beautiful park. People walking. It's just so nice. It's just so freaking nice, bro. I know how this looks. But I hate this stuff is short-lived, but I love it. I love being able to live my life. Oh. And the thing is, the Lord's going to keep allowing me to have these experiences because he wants his children to have these experiences. I came up here to do a Bible study, but I won't have any time. But I'll go home and I'll do it. Or I'll just read. Just relax in the state of being, receiving, all of the things. So, but yeah, I'm excited. I got a bit on my shoulder. How did that happen? But yeah, this is our girl. This is me with my cute little candy. I love it. It came in today and I just been rocking it. I've gotten so many compliments on my hair. Compliment myself every second on the candy. I love it, y'all. And she's gonna be traveling, so she won't have time to really do anything, but I wanted to support another business and use another business in my launch, because that's just who I am. I love that. Like I was like, man, I didn't feel like wearing it like on my neck because it was like really close. I was feeling claustrophobic today because it's kind of gloomy. I was like, I could put it in my hair. And I did my hair and all of this stuff, and I feel like myself so much today more, and like I was able to come up with this because I saw myself in a meditation being like me. And oh my gosh, does this look good? Do I look crazy? I don't even know. I don't even know, but in a meditation I saw myself, and I'm just bringing it all into fruition. But yeah, I'm finna go. I hear the rustling of the thunders. And I hate getting hot in the rain. Man, and you know what the Holy Spirit gonna do? Hold that rain out till I get inside. It happened before. As soon as I reached, as soon as the carport hit, the rain said, shh. I was like, oh, let me just get in. But he held it off. The Holy Spirit held it off for like a good 15 minutes. So I'm not gonna test the waters again. So yeah. I don't want to go. I'm at so much peace, you know? 10 more seconds. Just vibe, just vibe, just vibes. Just vibes. I do it to myself. How you do it? Okay. Hi there, welcome to Bergmont. Hi, sweet. Yeah, I'm having a good day. How about you? Thank you, thank you. Hey, you know you got 2 buckets in here, right? You do? Okay, wanna make sure. Don't wanna overcharge you know. These are nice buckets. We have these in here. Okay. You know, if you go to aisle 24, you'll find these little cups. I love them. They all just immaculate. You know, you been down there. You got some, sisters. Okay. Is that everything for you? Okay. All right. Okay. Actually, I'm not supposed to do this, but I have a discount 1 time per customer. It just depends on the customer, you know. At least for me, I'm supposed to use it for myself, but I don't use it for myself. I'll use it for you today. Okay, I took off. Look. You saved $20. $20? Okay. Okay, gonna be credit or debit, hun? Cash? Thank you. Let me see. Look, gave me an extra $1. Okay. Okay. Here's your change, hun. All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming to Bart. Yeah. Bucks Market. Have a good day, sweetie. She's so sweet. Time for me to clock out. Bye. Okay. So update. We're stress eating peanut butter right now. If you need to stress eat and you want something sweet, grab a spoon and some Skippy. And if you're allergic to peanut butter, I don't know, eat jelly. I don't know. So update. 2 things. When it said that when I signed my documents and I did everything and the payment and stuff, I got an email saying that the payment was processed and it was going through. I don't know. I might include like a little screenshot, but I'm like, that's weird because it didn't go through and all the stuff. For some reason, I couldn't get my statements, and another reason, I was like, what's going on here? Stuff was just going awry. Now, as I'm sitting here thinking, I'm thinking back to when I was growing up with the Holy Spirit, because why would I think this? But stuff literally going awry, I'm just like, that's weird. That's like a glitch or something. I'm being brought to the time when I used to DoorDash, and sometimes there was a glitch in the system, and that glitch would cause something to go awry. A lot of times something go awry, dashers get paid for it, right? And there were times where something happened or there was a glitch or there was trouble and I was paid double. I was paid for time, and time I didn't even have to, do anything. I was like, okay, free money. And sometimes, I remember like it just happened all the time. Like, so you're gonna bless me in the glitch? What? Like sometimes Lord literally lets a glitch happen so he can bless you within the glitch. And while I was getting my money payment, I was like, Lord, I'm expecting a glitch in the system. There ain't no way.
Girl.
I'm a whole about $70 down. There ain't no way this payment should go through. No way. I'm a little, as I was editing that just now, I was a little detached emotionally. I was attached, but I'm detached from that outcome. Like as time move along, it's like I'm showing you going through the motions. Because like I said, it's later on that day. Definitely several hours later, it's 10. At the time, it was like 3. It was like 4. So about 6 hours later, I ended up going to the park. I didn't record much there. I may clip a little bit of like the voice memo I had. I don't know what's outlandish and what's not. And my issue always comes down to like money and stuff. That irritates me. Because it feels like, man, they want so much from women. Like, for a woman, her body, her spirit, her time, her energy is currency. You asked once and I gave you all of my money. All of it. And the thing is, I'm like, you gotta understand. But I just don't think you do. Or else you would move differently. Because I understand you. I move differently. And I don't get to move differently and you don't. I don't get to be careful, try not to step on a mine and you don't. You make me explode on purpose. I sit here and tell you that I knew you were going to do this. How can I sit here and tell you that I knew the end at the beginning? About what had happened. So I will tell you, somebody that I was seeing and I was dating and stuff, which I have not dated in so long, oh my god, it was very short-lived. However, I learned so much, but I told you that I backslid. I went back on some of the promises I made myself when it came to relationships, right? Something I was like, I'm not gonna do this until my husband. I'm not gonna say this to my husband. I'm not gonna until I'm with my husband. Okay? Not my boyfriend, but my husband. But I compromised and compromised out of desperation. I compromised, and it's not. Is it sinful? Is it in a sinful nature? Absolutely. Was it out of desperation? Absolutely. Well, okay, I'll say this. Absolutely, and right. A lot of things I do is so complex because I'm like, oh, I'm so desperate. I'm gonna just do this. No. Definitely allowing myself to not feel so much judgment for everything I did. This was the first relationship where I felt really confident, really secure, really, loved and cherished and all the things. And allowed myself to try things I would have never even done. And one of the things was asking for financial help, okay? Like, could you help me with groceries, or could you help me, get to point A to point B, And he didn't find an issue with that. After like a little bit, I was like, man, you were sent to love me, cherish me, bless me, all the things, give me confidence. And mind you, every human is flawed, and I'm not expecting no human to be perfect, but every human is flawed. I know this. And so when some of our conversations start getting to a place where I was like, man, this is triggering. I'm over here trying to navigate it the best way I can, 1, and 2, it was just sometimes like, I see this going left. I'm not going to contribute it going left. But it had a residue of this might be short-lived, and for a couple of reasons. God is a jealous God. Jelly. He jelly. If I'm peanut butter, he jelly. Okay, you're supposed to be like this. Why you like this with jam? Why you like this with jam? I put you on the pedestal higher than God. That line resonates with me so much when it comes to relationships. Like, don't do that. But sometimes you put somebody on a pedestal higher than God. Did I do that? No. However, the Lord knows that I struggle with feeling secure, feeling like I'm safe, feeling like I'm protected, not only in a sense of physicality, but in a sense of mental, spiritual, financially, right? I grew up, pretty poor. I wasn't really fazed that much by it. However, I was bullied for being poor. I was bullied for, a lot of things. Some things like my hair, like you can't buy your hair. I mean, you can't buy your hair, but like some things would happen because with the lack of resources, whether it be time, money, time to make money, emotional availability, like a lot of the things. But I also grew up in a very, limited household. Has that morphed me into a good person today? Yeah. Thrifting and all the stuff, like eating peanut butter or not cheesecake. I'll be okay. But also, in times like this where I have to learn to be completely dependent on God, that junk is hard. I mean, hard. Hard like tap dance shoes. Hard like, ain't nothing harder than tap dance shoes. I'm sorry. If you get stumped on with tap dance shoes, I get nice little 10, but a tap dance shoe though, that's hard because it's like I never seen you. I've only known you energetically, and you're gonna make things happen. You're gonna let, and it's like you're not even letting money fall from the air. Like, let me tell you, I walked looking on the ground, waiting for my next blessing. You're not finna pass me with a $5 bill on the ground. Not even a quarter. I'm picking it up. For you to send people like, the Lord told me to give you this. I've been that person. Or I've been the person to pay somebody's rent. I've been the person that bless somebody with more than I could spend. I've been that person. But it's like when you're on the other side and you really need it, and you're like, okay, well, somebody do that for me though? But for me, it's me. It's me. It's me. Bro. Anyhow, back to the topic at hand. That was pretty much, I backslid because I wanted a provider. It's like a moment where you get so tired of doing it yourself. It's like, man, I got somebody else to help me out, to help me out. And mind you, the reason why it may work periodically is because the Lord knew you was gonna do that. And he loves you, he graces you, right? The Spirit, you grace you, you love you, all the things. And you allow yourself to sin. I allowed myself to sin, not free of judgment. Not free of judgment. However, with grace, I was like, oh my gosh, this may not last long, simply because the foundation, it wasn't on rock. It hurts when two people who are rocks are standing on a sandy foundation. Oh. That's hard. And ultimately, I know that we both need a lot of work done, right? We need a lot of counseling, therapy, sitting down, right? Intentionally every time, working with each other. And that was hard to do. Night and day. He worked a lot. And the Lord has called me out of the workforce years ago, right? You've shown me a life where you can help me. You're okay with helping me. You're telling me, worry about yourself. I'll hold myself responsible for it, right? And I'm trusting that. Now, I also know not to put more trust in a man than it is in the Holy Spirit. But sometimes it's the lines get blurred. Because it's like, Lord, where? I was like, Lord, I pray. I hope that didn't hinder me. I hope that my weakness didn't cause me a whole blessing. A whole blessing that I need. It's this or homelessness. Not for just embarrassment's sake, but for the sake of, nah. It just felt like nah, right? But I had to learn that, I feel like I had to be in that relationship to see myself. Even to the fact of this, because today we ended up breaking up. I asked him to help me out financially, to borrow money I'm going to give back. I need to make it look like something happening. Now, is it telling a lie? Yes. Yeah. But it's telling a lie. I was trying to lie. But I like to operate in truth anyway. After I did all that and I felt the inadequacy, I felt the not enoughness, and I asked him, I was like, you never got back to me about borrowing that money. I know it just feels shallow, like you only care about yourself, you only care about money. No, I quite literally am worrying about a place to stay. I'm worrying about security. I'm worrying about things a regular woman would worry about. And I'm trying to be done with this. So done. And I didn't want to hear like, oh, I've been through that before. I know how you feel. Great. Great. Yeah. Thanks, bud. Thanks. But I'm going through this now. I didn't think he wanted to do that. I didn't think he wanted to sew into me that way. I hate it because it's like he didn't say no. I don't know. He didn't make me feel like I should have asked. Even though he had made me before feel like it's okay to ask. Either way, it ended up in a way that I knew was going to end. Sometimes having discernment and being prophetic just be like Raven Simmone, but can I prevent this? The thing is, you can't. So when I went to the park today, I was like, bro, I didn't even smile on my. I love going to the park. Y'all seen me at the park of the fool. I didn't say a peep. I laid down and I was like, I can go to the park. So I put on my clothes. I got real cute. I didn't take no picture. Oh my gosh. It was a simple outfit, but I was cute. I brought the little ducky. Like there's just like this little ducky, and it's like a squishy, and I was just squishing it like a stimulation toy, bro. When I tell you, I was squishing that ducky, just playing around with it, just bring me peace. Didn't smile, didn't say a peep the whole way to the park, which is not like me at all. But that's what happened, and I was like, dang. I said, so did he take your peace away? No. I said, did you place your peace in him that in him, if he's taken away, so is your peace? That if he leaves, so does your joy? I was like, that's how Job sounds. Oh my gosh. Like it makes you ask questions. Like at that moment I was like, yo. And then I ended up making a voice memo about how I was feeling. Like if I were to talk to him, what would I say? You know? And I came to the conclusion that my honesty comes off so mean. And the thing is, I don't mean to be mean. I mean to be profound. I don't care to be mean, but I do care to be profound. When honesty isn't enough, sometimes profound. I stop speaking eye level and I start speaking like the third person. Just so you know, I see the biggest picture. And I guess that's mean like, listen, I'm not talking to you like this. I'm about to talk to you like I know, like stop it. Because it makes me feel, maybe it's a question of my pride. I didn't feel prideful. Maybe my ego. Maybe that was bruised. But in all, I was just scared. I was scared, and he told me, he was like, I just hadn't had time. For someone who works all the time, you could never have time. But also, for a person who loves somebody, don't you require yourself to make time? I'm not looking for an answer to any one of those questions. It's just questions, right? So that's something that the Lord revealed to me. You need to work on your desperation. You need to work on letting it go the moment you know. The moment you feel like it's going to have a bad ending. Stop trying to save it. Stop trying to save it, because now I got more stuff to work through on top of the stuff that I'm already working through, and it just feels like I don't have time. Yeah, I literally feel like I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. But I make time for this. Even when I feel stupid. I have to show y'all me crying over a place that I don't, listen, I have to show y'all the process of me crying over a place I don't have yet, but a place I know I have yet. I'm documenting this without the income. People usually show you the end once they have an apartment because they don't want to look foolish. I've looked foolish all my life. I look foolish to him. Child, I am Boo-Boo the fool. Like, people think I'm prideful. I have all this ego. Baby, no. That stuff is on the floor. For what? For what? Maybe one day. Maybe someday. What's this from? Maybe someday. But not today, baby. But It really is what it is. I told y'all when I left the other place, I said no more closed doors, no more disrespect from men. Also, I'm not chasing a man no more. I'm not chasing a man no more. No, 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 no. I told you, I said, Lord, I'm going to be spoiled. I'm going to be loved. I'm not going to be too much. I'm not going to argue. I don't even want to feel like I'm trying. But I don't mind trying. To compromise myself, bro, dunzo. Dunzitty. Dunzitty. And I said this, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I said, I hate that men don't understand. Some men do. When a man asks a woman for her body and she says no, right? She says not yet. To a woman, her looks, her body, if not her money, her degrees, is her most valuable currency. There's a reason why they call it power, right? Litty kitty, right? Music box. I'm not thinking about more names. It's just, that's a portal. Like, you can't buy this on the shelves, baby. No matter how realistic, how good, you can't buy her on the shelves. Period. Right? And if you want something like it, you gotta go to the back. Bling, 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 bling. That is her currency, her most valuable currency. And for a man, it's his work ethic. For a man, his currency is his most valuable currency is his currency. His flow, his leadership, you know? And it makes no sense for a woman to give her all, put her money on the line, not even knowing if you will be able to pay for it in full. That doesn't make sense. Priceless. Is priceless. Hello? It's the best thing on the planet. It's the best thing on the planet. They said best thing on the planet is the crack, but even crack, they really, yeah, man. And I was like, oh my gosh. I can't, I'm not working. I'm over here trying to build my shit with God, and I'm worrying about this. And it's like, once a woman gives that, she thinks, now is that all it's about? Because it's like, yo, there's no other money, there's no other currency that's richer than that. Once you already know how it is to feel $1 million, once you already know how it is to spend $20, you know, $20. Something with 100,000, 20 bands, 50 bands, whatever.
And I'm gonna put this in there. The biggest lie that the world told is that there are trash PUSSY. Baby, no, it's good. All of it.
Mind you, like I said, it was probably never supposed to work out, so that would make sense if that's in the timeline. You know what I'm saying? God is your provider. And you know what's crazy? I see a lot of apartment testimonies, but for females, I just noticed that these are girls. You know why? You know why I feel like apartment testimonies are so big in the kingdom of God's daughters? It's because not only that the world can't provide, but I feel like men feel very unwilling to. They feel unwilling to provide. And only a man of the kingdom understand that the value of money compares nothing to that of a woman who will pray over your sick body to health. Woman who will cook you a meal.
Honestly, anything a woman does with her love towards a man that she loves is a powerful proclamation.
A woman who will think about you, care about you. A woman who will look into your eyes and see your soul. A woman who will make sure that she's dressed in confidence to reassure you that there's confidence in your choices. who will speak life into, like, a woman who just is, and yours. A woman who picks you, a woman who's fine down to the T, who picks you, bro. That's enough. Baby, rock the boat, have my wallet, tuck it in. Work, pop it out. Mind you, that could be far from the case. I'm not accusing anything. It's just questions. It's just questions. Pondering. Ponder, if you will. Profound pondering. But yeah. I know. Like I said, I know. But let me tell you, I was like, something in me also told me.
Something told me.
It's one of them answers, like, I hate the phrase, you can't have your cake and eat it too. What does that mean? You can have your cake and eat it too. Idiot. Shut up. It just feels like it's one of those instances where you can't have light and darkness. You can't have left and right. You don't walk straight. You can't walk straight left. You can't walk, southwest, west, south, northeast. No. North. Me. Jealous. Remember. Not possessive, just jealous. I care about you. I don't want you to have to compromise anything. I want to provide for you. I want to give you a kingdom. And I want this kingdom to last generations, and it has to start godly. It has to start spiritually and energetically on the highest level. I'm talking crown chakra. We have to meet each other here in all ways and capacities. And if it don't meet here, and y'all meeting down at the roots, nah, buddy. No. Anyhow, I'm rambling down. I just want to tell y'all that more insight and more depth, but we're still trucking along.
Around the way we go.